shape to grab that all-important Game 1 victory. So far, they've clearly been the better team controlling the flow. By no means is it a runaway, but they've put themselves in a great position. And Shaq, what are your thoughts on how San Antonio played?
The bulk of their offense, Ernie, Kenny, has come in the paint. See, it's just as good. It's hard-nosed basketball when you play in the post. Trust me, I know. You wouldn't know nothing about that, Kenny, little man.
Kenny, let's get your insight on Portland.
Well, they're facing a very hot team in the first half. I mean, guys are shooting the ball lights out. But you have the tough defense is the key. And if you put pressure on the ball and more bodying up down low, that's going to establish more aggressive tone that might shut them down.
And that's going to do it for now as the second half is just about to get started. Now back to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports crew. We will see you later.
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. San Antonio leading by 8. Our second half of basketball and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the court right now for the Spurs, Aldridge. Then there's Parker. Then there's Duncan. And it's Simmons in at shooting guard.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Now here's Lillard. Davis kicks to Weems. The shot by Lillard wide open. Offline with his three.
Early on, he tried to shoot his way out of this funk, but later in the game now, he might want to just give it up and look for his teammates to do the scoring.
Here's Parker. Passes it to Simmons. Portland grabs the miss. Davis has got 3 rebounds now in this one. Lillard with it. He's picked up by Parker. That drops. 8 points for Damian Lillard.
Great way to start the half. Easy layup against some soft D.
Parker outside. Leonard on the wing. Steps back and shoots. And the shot is good. Leonard's got 6.
Style and grace from Kawhi Leonard on that.
Trailblazers trail by 10. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Now, here's Lillard. 8 points for him. Here's Aminu. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Well, the small forward position is where you expect to see a lot of the league's top shooters. And during the regular season, these were the best of that bunch. The 4th spot held by Kawhi Leonard.
And that is such an efficient group offensively. That really is the best way to describe them. I mean, they never force anything and always wait for the right shot.
And, Greg, you can't post the kind of percentages they do unless you operate that way. I mean, you can't be undisciplined at the small forward spot if you hope to be an efficient shooter.
That one misses. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Out to Duncan. Tries again. And Aldridge with the layup. Aldridge has got 8 points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now, here's Vonleh. Lillard up top, covered by Parker. And Lillard kicks to Aminu. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 4 assists now tonight.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
And did not seem happy about how things are going on right now, and maybe wants to make some changes.
I agree. I mean, just was not comfortable with the way things were set up at that particular time. And in that case, I think it's the right thing to do.
Carlos Boozer's checked in for Al-Farouq Aminu. Spurs leading by 8. The feed now to Simmons. Aldridge is screen. Back to Parker. Shoots from 12. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. Parker's got 10 points.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
The kick out to Boozer. Davis inside. Aldridge is there. Here's Weems. Banked in off the glass. He's got 7.
That was just a perfect possession. Getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
Parker with him. He's got 10. Got a piece of it. To the inside. Duncan. Aldridge kicks to Simmons. Duncan high post. Here's Simmons. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the way. Simmons got 6.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Lillard outside. Pass to Vonleh. Just 5 on the clock. Boozer dishes to Vonleh. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying annex to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for.
And San Antonio has possession. The Blazers getting the bucket. Lillard outside. Left side, Davis. In transition, here come the Spurs. Leonard's got the ball. He kicks to Simmons. There's the 3, and he gets it to go. Simmons got 5 points in the quarter. And now we'll get a perspective here on how they're going for the Spurs.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
Here's Lillard following the three-pointer by San Antonio.
Well, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That's foul number 2 for him.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
The Spurs making a switch here. Ginobili's checked in. And a switch here also for Portland. Plumlee's checked in. Now, here's Parker. 10 points. Here's Aldridge. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Aldridge has got the lead up to 13 now for San Antonio.
Way too many shots in close, and he's got to get his guys to cut that down in terms of points in the paint.
Clearly the reason for the timeout, Greg. I mean, he wants his guys to toughen up inside and start protecting the rim.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Gasol is checked in for Duncan. Leonard, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Joe Ingles comes in for Lillard. Trailblazers trail by 13. Here's Ingles. He's got 8. Portland, no good that time either.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Ginobili attacking. Plumlee against Leonard. Shot is off. Now Portland takes it the other way. Outside Leonard. There's a good screen. Weems passes to Leonard. Second chance shot. Here's Plumlee. Here's Weems. He's covered by Leonard. This is to Ingles. Throws it up high, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Cool, bro.
Really hard to decide, guys, which was better. The pass, the catch, or the slam.
Clark, there's no wrong answer to that one, my friend. Sensational alley-oop all the way around.
And guys, you know what? You wouldn't know that they're the team that's actually trailing with how they were able to pull that play off.
And that one's good. And the Spurs lead by 13.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite end. Of the floor.
Portland's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Ingles. Outside Leonard. There's the pass to Weems. Now here's Leonard. And it's Leonard again missing. And here's Leonard. He has 6. And that's a foul called on Sonny Weems. That's his first foul.
Hey, you should go check for the mailman, bro.
Huh?
The mailman's here.
Oh yeah, I know.
Leonard on the wing. The dish to Aldridge. Leonard with the ball. Now guarded by Plumlee. And Leonard gets it to go.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Trailblazers trail by 15. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
He's ready.
You're right.
You didn't read it?
What's she doing?
Boozer against Leonard. Shot clock at 5. Boozer kicks to Plumlee. There's the double team with Ginobili. Deflects the pass, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Shoot that shit.
I know.
Okay, let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard to see the NBA's best shooters from the foul line. Number 1, Myers.
That nigga, fuck.
San Antonio leading by 15. Parker kicks to Ginobili. Launches it. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Here's Ingles. He's got 8. Here's Weems. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. Weems got his 3rd basket of the night.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
Here's Aldridge. And down it goes.
Ball
Trying to get one home.
That's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
Here's Weems following the bucket by the Spurs. No good on the triple. Now Leonard. 8 points for him. Stolen away. Plumlee with it. Pass to Leonard. Back to Plumlee. Here's Weems. He's covered by Ginobili. Here's Ingles. It's good from long range. Ingles has got 11 points.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
Gasol a screen to the inside. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Parker's got his 8th assist in the game. Trailblazers trail by 14. Ingles kicks to Leonard. The tray. Rebound San Antonio. Aldridge has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Leonard dishes to Gasol. Back to Leonard. Shoots from 12. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
Wait, sorry.
Where the fuck is Ingles? She's on the line?
Yeah.
Look out for San Antonio. West is checked in for Aldridge. Green comes in for Manu Ginobili. And it's Mills in for Tony Parker. Al-Farouq Aminu, he's checked in for Portland. Damian Lillard comes in for Joe Ingles. 1:02 left in the third quarter. Now, here's Lillard. 8 points for him. Leonard on the wing. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Leonard's got 7 points.
He's got to be a little embarrassed for joining the Paratroopers Club on that pump fake.
And Mills gets to Green. He feeds it to Mills. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Here's Aminu. Finish off the break. 11 points in the game.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Green, the pass to West. To the paint. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
He's wide open for a shot.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. There's 14 seconds left in the third. Here is Lillard. West with the block. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. In San Antonio, they lead by 13. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next.
Should call Victor, bro.
Show up and not do.
Tell him what.
And we're back to the action here in this round one matchup. On the floor for Portland, they've got Sonny Weems. Davis is out there with Aminu. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Vonleh in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Lillard. Outside, Davis. Just 5 to shoot. Can't get it to go. And the Spurs going the other way now. 17 points was their biggest margin. And Al-Farouq Aminu gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Mills to the left side wing.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Lillard with it, guarded now by Duncan. And Lillard kicks to Vonleh. And it's Aminu in the corner. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Aminu's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Trailblazers. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Here's Simmons, covered by Lillard. Vonleh with the rebound.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Now here's Lillard. Looking to get it going. Tim Duncan grabs the miss. Duncan's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Simmons dishes to Green. Simmons passes to Duncan. Takes it into the teeth of the knee and completes the layup. Trailblazers trail by 13. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Lillard attacking. Fires the 3. Tim Duncan with the rebound. Duncan's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now here's Mills, covered by Lillard. Oh, wide open look for Gasol. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect. fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Davis sets a screen. Here's Weems. Easy jumper from very short distance.
Despite the troubles he had in the first half, he stayed composed and focused, and now he's getting it going.
You know what? I think he thinks he can make a few improvements to how things are going on right now.
Yeah, and you know, coaches always are looking for ways to tweak things and change it up a little bit, no matter what the situation is. That's what coaches do.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
They tell each other.
I think Doris has something for us right now. Doris?
Kevin, Greg Popovich was just going over the plan with his team. He was propping pressure you put on them has been fantastic. Keep pestering them, keep forcing turnovers, and we'll be in a great position to win this thing.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Gasol. Martin comes in for Daniel Green. And it's Payton in for Patty Mills. Martin wide open. He fires. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. And the Spurs lead by 15. The Trailblazers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. And Lillard kicks to Vonleh. Down low. It's Boozer missing.
You know what? His finishing ability not really at the level that you would expect from a pro, but he's going to have to start playing with more force.
No good from Simmons.
And you know what? That's one of those heat checks if he's taking shots like that.
Yeah, heat check or not, I don't care how hot he may or may not be, he's not making that one.
Lillard attacking, kicks to Vonleh. Duncan with the block. And a fast break now for the Spurs. That's tipped.
Oh, fuck, nigga said no.
Here we go, all alone. And here we go. And Elfrid Payton with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Greg, no problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Vonleh dishes to Boozer. With the fadeaway. And he gets it to go.
It goes down, but with no defender near him, no need to go to the fadeaway.
San Antonio leading by 13. Payton with the ball. Now defended by Vonleh. And Simmons kicks to Payton. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Boozer's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Lillard outside. Screened by Boozer. Lillard the pass to Aminu. Fires from deep. Lillard misses.
Well, he's building a house with those bricks. I mean, trying to force it up when he's defended well. Move the ball. Share the sugar.
On the basket by Payton.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Nice work there coming off the screen. Weems got 5 points in the quarter.
Wow, he is lighting it up here in the second half.
Payton drives in. He dishes it to Aldridge. Martin with it. Lillard picks him up. Duncan with it. Vonleh on him. Martin kicks to Payton. Pocket 6. Here's Simmons. Aminu grabs the miss. Aminu's got his 3rd rebound tonight.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Lillard dishes to Weems.
Now he's fucking 28%. Kind of shit is that?
Boozer goes in. Feeds it to Weems. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul. It'll go to the line.
Robinson McCullum. Robinson McCullum.
He did good. I love him, dude. Hot as fuck. That's like, fuck, man. I wish we would help him. I would have made him top 1. That would I would have made it done.
And that one falls for Weems. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for San Antonio. Parker comes in for Elfrid Payton. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well.
Yeah.
Davis is checked in.
No, one of the tip two.
He hits both from the stripe.
Probably as close to a short king as you can have at the free throw line.
Spurs leading by 10. Parker outside. Kicks it out to Leonard. Shoots it up. But they'll get another chance. Back to Aldridge. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Spurs lead by 12.
And guys, that kind of sums it up right there. I mean, one team getting after it, hustling the rebounds, the putbacks. The other team just a step slow.
Foul call that time in the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Look at what Lillard has done so far. He's got 8 points and 2 steals as well. Whether it's making a tough pass or coming up with the steal, he's been able to do it.
You're right on with that. He's had a great feel, really, for his teammates as well as the opponent.
That's your fine.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Damian Lillard. Now Parker. Pass it to Simmons. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Conley's got his 3rd rebound on the night.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
To the middle, it's tipped. Weems passes to Davis. Here's Aminu. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Aminu's got 10 points here in the second half. San Antonio leading by 8. The feed's away. The tray. Another miss by Leonard. Portland's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. And Lillard gets to Weems. Davis sets a screen. Off the pin. That's short off the rim.
And good defense there to play up and get a hand in the face.
Well, he's got a tough mindset. He's confident as a defender. And when you combine those 2 things, it makes it real hard to score on him.
Here's Weems. Worked down low that time, and he got the first second. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. Nice game. Great performance by LaMarcus Aldridge.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
Pau Gasol is checked in for San Antonio. The Trailblazers also changing it up. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Vonleh, and it's Boozer in for Ed Davis. Spurs leading by 8. Parker with it. Pass to Aldridge. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got his 9th assist in the game now. Nice game. Great performance by LaMarcus Aldridge.
He just continues to light him up. They're going to have to find a way to make him work harder for his points.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Vonleh is checked in. Trailblazers trail by 10. Lillard dishes to Aminu. Moves back up. And the pass to Weems. He kicks to Lillard. Lets the three fly, and that one's good.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
Spurs leading by 7. Parker outside. Dishes it to Leonard. Parker outside. 6 by Plumlee. And now Portland on the break. Here's Weems. Great that time from Leonard. Now here's Parker. The dish now to Simmons.
Parker.
And now Portland on the break. Jumps up. And Aminu slams it in.
Oh, man, what a turnaround. Sensational play on D, and then the rapid-fire run to the basket.
Craig, they didn't wait around, did they? They went right for the throat.
Guys, this is crunch time now. When you got a chance to capitalize on the turnover, you got to take it and make it.
Parker passes to Alden. Back to Parker. Outside Leonard. There's the three. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
And Lillard kicks to Vonleh to the right side. Aminu dishes to Weems. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
And now running up the court, Lillard pushing it up. And it's Weems missing. Spurs leading by 3. And Simmons kicks to Parker. Good-looking screen by Gasol.
At halftime, much more effective here in the second half.
You even started for 2 for 3, bro. Yeah.
Here is Lillard. Vonleh down low. Aldridge is covering. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3. What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
Outside Leonard. Good-looking screen by Gasol. Leonard attacking. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It goes on Noah Vonleh.
Looking at the game for Gasol. He's got 11 points, and he's getting it done on the glass, too.
You're right, Clark. He's done some real nice work on the inside.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
Take 2 shots. Fucked up. He didn't finish the first one. I'll give him another shot.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And the Spurs making a change here. Duncan's checked in. And Portland with a change here, too. Davis is checked in for Plumlee. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
Wow, I tell you what, those free throws will give them some much-needed breathing room. 2-possession game now.
Lillard, the pass to Aminu. Yes!
What the fuck?
Down with authority. Oh, he can really fly. And you combine that, Clark, with some of the nice penetration, too, and you've got an easy 2 points.
And able to just play well above the rim. I mean, that makes this guy so dangerous when he's in the game. Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
Alexander's checked in for the Trailblazers. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
The fuck is
Now a timeout called by Portland. They trail by 5. We got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
Ducking in the foul is really the only option at this point.
And the important thing about the foul is who you foul. They don't want to send a top-notch free thrower to the line if they can avoid it.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
That guy.
Yeah, like that.
Fucking dunk.
First free throw is good, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Who the fuck is Alexander? Who? Somebody's watching. What's up?
Second free throw, no good that time.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. That's off as well, so he misses both. And so here's Portland. Trailing by 4. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul. Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And he adds to their lead with some very solid free throws.
Three-pointer, Lillard connects from downtown.
Add another triple to their second half total.
They came out of the break just dropping bombs and just not letting up at all.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. He's able to hit the second one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Pass to Aminu. Lets it go from deep. They get it again. Alexander. It's good.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will. The second chance.
Oh,
And they go to the intentional
that's
foul.
not a waste of time.
Okay, no, stop the clock. Took off.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Blocking.
And the second of 2 is good. That makes it a 3-point
You
lead.
gotta run, motherfucker.
And so it's San
I
Antonio
think
who's straight
picking
back
up
with
the
the
ball
win.
and shoot.
Pretty
It's time to
good
pick it up
feeling
and
to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so
He came back.
and you really want to ride this wave into game 2.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
David, this was a game not for the faint of heart. How did you guys play through the physicality?
Yeah, you know, it's a bunch of smart guys in this locker room. Guys, no time.
It was on Golden State, huh?
We want to be aggressive, but also want to be smart with it. So, the game got a little chippy, but by that time we had a good week.
Congratulations, David. Kevin, over to you.
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. And standing by for the postgame show,
the 2K Sports postgame show.
Thanks, Kevin, and let's take a look now as we give the nod to our Jordan Player of the Game. He notched his season high, and his scoring really seemed to set the tempo for his team tonight.
His work distributing the basketball was tremendous. Always had his head up, looking to create easy shots for his teammates. It motivates your team when a guy's passing like that. It makes them run lanes faster, cut to the basketball faster, and then that results in success.
Starting out the series, this is a huge win to go up 1-0. He gave them the energy and effort they needed. Huge performance, and what a time to do it. If he can keep up this effort,
and that will wrap up this round 1 broadcast of the NBA playoffs on 2K.